everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to part 2 of Monster Prom. So, I want to raise my fun. My fun is only at level 5, so I think somewhere fun. Class is not going to raise my fun, really. Maybe the outdoors, a little bit of sports, a little bit of games. So I'm going to go to the outdoors, guys, and see. This is the same event that we just had. This is an outside rave again. Okay, we've triggered the same event. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. Oh no, sad kitty! Meow! That won't do, that won't do. We do not want a sad pussy, guys. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. He's more than that, guys. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. Really? Oh, I want to play Monster Middle School now. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Yes, we raised our fun, guys. We were successful in raising our fun. That's awesome. The rave is still ongoing in the background there. Is that a butt? Is this a butt? I can't tell if that's a buttocks. I'm normally a good judge of buttocks, but I can't tell. And there we have a little cat there as well, with the little cat arms. Meow. Someone taps you on the shoulder hesitantly. You turn around to see Liam. Liam, yes! Oh, we got Liam again, and I didn't even try. He's carrying a brand new notebook and a very strange Japanese pencil case. Oh shit, that's right, you promised to teach him the secrets of Yao! Yes! Yao bonding time, guys! Yeah! He bows to you. That's right, you bow to Sensei. You get down on your knees. Well, this is getting a bit X-rated now. We'll leave that to your own thoughts, guys. Let your imagination run wild. Oh, you! Gozamasu Sensei. I have no idea what that means. I'm learning Japanese so as to make this more authentic. I'm ready for my first lesson. Yes, I'm ready to teach you. I'm ready to teach you. You know nothing about teaching, Yao. You kind of just draw naked dudes snuggling and hope it turns people on. But Liam won't buy that. He thinks you're a Yao master. You've got to teach him something. He's right here waiting. Okay, think. What's the first lesson of Yao? Yao is all about tenderness. For our first lesson, we will practice advanced cuddling. Draw me like one of your French girls. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to go with the cuddling one, because that gets me closer to him, but I don't know. I feel like the answer he would want is the artistic answer, but not so charming. He didn't like it! No! I moved in too soon! You settle down for a long session of cuddling with Liam, but it's not going too well. Hey, you keep breathing really loud in my ear. Could you stop? Well, you're a hot vampire, dude. I can't help it. You're turning me on. Just saying. I'm sorry that you don't breathe and you're slightly jealous of my breathing. You're kind of crushing my arm. Would you mind shifting a little to the left? To the left, to the left! It feels like you're kneeing me repeatedly at the base of my spine. That seems dangerous. After a few minutes of this, Liam disengages. Oh, I see. You're teaching me how not to cuddle. How brilliantly counterintuitive. Yes, I feel it. After only 5 minutes of this, I'm completely, irrevocably unattracted to you. No, my heart's been ripped from my chest. Which is a shame. I was sort of looking forward to the student-teacher romance narrative. No! Crushed! Crushed on episode 2! My My dreams are dashed of being with Liam on episode 2. I'm so sad. But oh well, learning comes first. Right, learning comes first, and now you'll never come at all. Badum-tsh! -2 charm and -1 fun. Oh, charm is now down to 5, guys. No, I chose the wrong answer. I suck at this game, don't I?
Let's do this!
Right, okay. Well, we've not been to the gym yet, but we don't have any money, so I don't think it's essential that we actually go to the gym. Why don't we go to the bathroom? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Oh sweet, look at all these little doodles. Death is overrated. I thought that was a little willy then, but it's a mushroom. Okay, and we've got a little fire head there as well, and we've got a pentagram. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn, no pun intended, since I'm a fire girl. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Yeah, boldness has gone up to 9, guys. You've spent the last half of our... God, I can't read today, can I? You've spent the last half hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it. Okay, this is going nowhere. Let Wikipedia be our judge. Hey, Damian, lend me your phone. I need to check something. Hey! What's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for this spring/summer season. Right, something I want to ask, maybe some of you guys might know more than me. Is it possible to be a lesbian on this game? Because right now, I feel like I'm getting more events with the males, and obviously I've chosen a female character, so I'm just wondering if that is the reason why I'm triggering more events with the males is because I chose a female character or not. Let me know in the comments. Okay, what's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for this spring/summer season? Gah! Oh, Damian is checking out fabulous hairstyles, let me say. This is so sweet. We want to see. I think I've changed her voice now. Gah! Okay, it's clear Damian is losing his shit over this. You feel kind of responsible, so the least you could do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone too. Divert their attention by making money rain. Turn Damian's phone into a bird. I don't have any money. Can I turn a phone into a bird? Caw-caw, caw-caw. I don't know. Well, the Mermaid Princess surely has a lot of money anyway, so I don't think she's going to be bothered by that, so I'd probably say turn the phone into a bird, but then wouldn't that piss off Damian? Ah, this one's hard. Right, I'm just going to go for the top one. Oh, not so wealthy. Before they can see Damian's screen, you pull some money from your pockets and start throwing it in the air. Unfortunately, you're like super poor, so you only have change. I wonder if that's different depending on how much money you actually have, because I have 0 since I bought that book on the last episode. Oh, what the fuck is Kylie doing? Stop throwing coins at us, it hurts. Take my money! It is also a disrespectful display of your blatant poverty. Stop hitting us in the face with your worst qualities. Also, stop hitting us in the face with coins. It is not nice. You don't know what to do, and your reflexive response is to throw even more coins at them. Why do you have so many coins? Stop it. Damian punches you in the head, you fall. Nice punch, Damian. Normally I would be against violence, but in this case your violence put an end to that stupid coin violence. This is not going well at all. I am failing so bad at this game. I can't date monsters. I can't date monsters. I don't know what monsters like. It's official. You are our hero, Damian. You saved us from danger. Huzzah! You lay down on the ground for a bit. To be fair, you were being a danger to yourself and others, so at least there's that. Still, you lose -2 smarts and -1 fun from the punch. Oh, smarts is now down to 13, guys.
Let's do this!
Oh my god, we are sucking so bad at this game right now. Right, let's go over again. I don't know, I feel like Liam probably hates me by now. I've had quite a few events with Liam where it's gone bad. But we'll try again. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. There's a Frowny Liam scale? The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Sounds awfully efficient. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature cream brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my #massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Unphotographable? I think? God, this is really making my dyslexia work. Monsters deserve to know that what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment, and so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labour to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited stores of gold. I was shocked when I first found this out. My god, she's spoiled. She is super spoiled. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Kylie. Her taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely she can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Kylie is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. It's quite interesting that the one that has the most money is more bothered about the workers at the cafeteria compared to the vampire dude. I wasn't expecting that, really. Again, gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. I love that this game doesn't take itself seriously, like, at all. It's so good. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. Well, I still want to woo Liam, so despite disagreeing with what I'm about to do, I'm going to pick the bottom option. Excellent idea. I am an incredibly intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility, more than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me. You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I am the humblest person ever to live, probably because you made them tell you that. You forced them to do it. Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible, genius plan. You're super humble too. You use your magnificent calligraphy skills you picked up in your elective class, calligraphy and murder, because those two go hand in hand, to write 5 letters chock full of aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack, because he just keeps those to hand. How was it breathing in there? And gives gives it the newly addressed letters. You're not sure what's more intriguing, the fact that Liam trusts that Dove will be able to read the addresses to deliver the letters, or the fact that the addresses he wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked because within a minute of the Dove's release, you receive your first reply on your phones. Ah! I knew the exquisite Jax Aznavour would have enthusiasm for our plight, thus his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Though the calligraphy is quite impressive, I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. So he makes a habit of this, basically. I don't know how you got a Dove to find out where I live based on my email address, but stop contacting me! He's a bit of a stalker, isn't he? Most lovingly yours, great and humblest food critic. I'm not going to read that name again because I'll butcher it again. Oh Kylie, nobody understands the severity of the creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah, you have each other for prom? Hopefully. At the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow that Dove sometime to send anthrax to your enemies. That's just really mean.
Let's do this!
Has the music now changed because it's almost the halfway mark? Right, I've still got no money. Let's now go to the gym. I'm trying to make my way through all of the areas, you know, so that we get to see everywhere. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. Now, team, go out there and knock 'em dead. We are number one. Our teamwork is extraordinary and no one can beat us. Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone, looking like the embodiment of ennui. Ennui? I think it's ennui. I have no idea, guys. Hey Kylie, what are you doing? He looks quite cute there, actually. Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice. Sounds like me. Magnificent! I could use some rather absurd advice. I was exchanging messages with a were-cola. Oh my god, is that a were-cola? So it's koala that's also were. So does it transform on the full moon? Does it go all psycho koala? I don't know. On this dating site, and it was all going well for a time.
Lame.
But I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turn-off. You know, what I will say about this game is I kind of wish it was fully voice acted. I really do. Because then I wouldn't have to destroy my throat trying awfully to do voice acting. Right between sarcasm, illiteracy, and actually being a pickle and not a person. The postmodern protocol dictates for me to just ghost him and never talk to him again, but that's horrible, and I would never do that to someone. You see, I'm Liam, handsomely mysterious, yet a true gentleman. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal. While it does sound quite like the pickle. So I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? The thing is, how can I convey this complex array of sentiments through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine! Show Liam your excel at complex sentiments so he might someday feel like sharing them with you. Maybe croissant, school bus, shooting star, trumpet and crocodile? This one, little vampire growing disinterested and overly attracted were-koala emoji. There's an emoji specifically for this situation? Okay, this is so hard. I really want Liam to like me, guys. I have no idea what the right answer is. I've just clicked one with my eyes closed. It was wrong! I don't even know which one I clicked. What? Are you implying that I'm a cold school bus that's abandoning its poor croissant? That's your opinion of me? So you think I should be hit by a shooting star from being vocal like a trumpet about my disinterest in him? Aren't I allowed to share my feelings? And don't get me started on the crocodile. I had no idea you had such opinions of me. It hurts my delicate soul. Couldn't you have told me this in a friendlier way? Though emojis may be bi? Through emojis may be bi. No! You just selected 5 random emojis, damn! Overinterpretation, you lose -2 charm and -1 smarts. Liam's never gonna love me. He's never gonna love me. Right, okay, so this episode should be called How to Make the Person You Want to Date Hate You. If that actually fits as a title. Right, okay, so Auditorium is a place I've not been to yet, so let's go to there, guys. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Down from the heavens to give me sex. It sounds like a dream come true. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school player standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later you see Liam beaming to himself. Liam? Beaming? That is weird. Oh, he looks suave. He looks so suave right now, guys. Oh my gosh. It appears that my application to write for the Virtue magazine was received and accepted.
So authentic.
So authentic! I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irreverent article subject you can think of. Now double it. That's my article subject. You see, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Up until they call your bluff, now I've got to actually write an article and I've got no idea what to write. You, save me from the consequences of my actions. Suggest an idea that lives up to my own hype. I'm finding this text quite troublesome to read with my dyslexia, not gonna lie. A passionate argument for the legalization of recreational chimera toxins. Okay, maybe the creators of this game like a little bit of the green smoke. A chilling expose of the pasta industry's griffin trafficking. I'm gonna go with the top one. Ah! All my answers are wrong on this episode, all the time, every day wrong. Did you even read last month's Virtue? Kim Chem was legalised last month after every senator who opposed it mysteriously died of chimera poisoning. They call Kim Chem powder at the gas station now, right between the chewing gum and the baby fingers. The only way Kim Chem could be any more mainstream is if they gave it to us with our cafeteria lunches. Maybe they are. Maybe they are.
Lame.
Which they're talking about doing. Big Pharma truly is insidious. Liam stalks off to ask literally anyone else for help, and it sounds like you've been paying way too much for your Kim Chem. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. How was I supposed to know it's been legalised in this game? I feel like that's not fair. I genuinely feel like there are traps in this game to make you lose points.
Let's do this!
Okay, so maybe I should just give up on Liam. Maybe there's time for me to fall in love with someone else before the rest of the weeks are over. I don't know. No, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm going for Liam again. You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and a human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. You keep telling yourself that, Liam, as you sink your fangs into the neck of mere mortals. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain, and I bet there's a way to make money off this too. Hang on, somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interest here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. Right, I need a drink after all that hissing. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. That's really mean. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is to teach them the concept of death, so they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Oh my god, both those answers are horrible. Okay, both of those aren't good, and I don't know which one Liam would like more, to be honest. Both of them are horrible. I'm gonna go with the top one. Well, Snake Woman likes me now. Perfect! I knew there was a way to monetize it and keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place. What the hell is it with Vera and animals? But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Hell yes it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Kylie, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top. Sprinkles, I should say. Yum! Maybe you don't know. You've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval. Oh god, what have I done, guys? Does that mean Vera likes me now? I have no idea who I should go for. This is so hard! I am fucking up all these decisions, but hopefully you guys are laughing at me along the way. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here. Thank you so much for supporting Monster Prom on the channel. Don't forget, likes and comments and views really matter on this series. And as always, take it easy, check out the support links in the video description, and I shall see you next time, guys. Bye-bye!